Hey guys, welcome to another Chilling with Aunty Stacey. We are on paycheck number 2 of March. Just a heads up again that March, April and possibly even May is going to be ridiculous with regards to my schedule for work. So when you need to, adjust down, but when you can and when you want to adjust up, do it. You know, your budget is your own journey, and I'm just sharing you what works for me and how things are going for me. So take what resonates. Hi guys, welcome to Chilling with Aunty Stacey. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is healthy. I hope you're looking after yourself mentally, emotionally, physically and spiritually. However that is for you, I hope you're taking care of yourself. Guys, this is paycheck number 3 of March and I'm so excited to finally be here. You guys have no idea how crazy hectic things have been. So if you're new, which I've seen a few new people on here, so welcome. Thank you so much for already joining the journey with me. And for the original members that have subscribed a while ago and are back for more, hey, you absolute legends. Thank you for being here once again. And I'm also going to be doing a few changes to my, maybe not so much my binders, because I don't want to add in too many changes with them, but I think I'll be changing my payment amounts and the allocations. What I'm actually going to do is take out the full money for the sorry jar, and I've been wanting to do this for a while. Technically I've already done it. I sent the payment off a while ago, but I'm just going to pay myself back for it now because this is pretty much already donated to one of the organizations that is supporting the crisis situation at the moment. So things that are going on in Ukraine, as you know, a lot of you may already be aware, so it's already been donated. So the amount that we're stuffing this week, paycheck number 4 of March, see, I told you my flow's all over the place, is $1,615. Now at the beginning of my journey I was budgeting about $800, so we are officially, I think it's about 8 months in as well. Jeez, 8, that's the number to be. 8 months in, starting with $800 as the budgeting amount, and now we are budgeting $1,615. Like, we're doubling that in 8 months, and that's crazy, and I'm so grateful. I don't know, let me know guys, at the end of the month when I do my closeout, do you want me to count the 52 weeks so you can see the progress per month as opposed to per stuffing? I do a tracker for myself just as like a mental note of how things are progressing and if I need to change out cash. But let me know in the comments below, do you want to see that? Do you want me to count that out when I exchange the bills as well? That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? That little intro leading into the intro. That's fine. Hi guys, welcome to 5th pay of March. Bit of a late stuff, as you can tell with everything that's been going on. It has been hectic, and even right now as I'm recording, this is literally a makeshift moment. Like I'm it's just like quickly throwing this together so that I can get it up and get it out to you guys. Like, I'm not even working in the usual space at the moment, but you know what it is, we make do with what we have and we still get through it nevertheless. But thanks for joining me today for cash stuffing number 5. So March was our Fab 5 pay, which means that we get an extra pay week within the month of March. So I'm very excited about that, and my excitement stems even further because we are stuffing a total amount of $1,260. And for those that have been following the journey, you guys already know that I do not put a single cent of it to any bills. 5th pays that come into my experience are all stuffing into the areas that I want to stuff. So I'm really excited about this. Thank you so much for being here with me, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, hit that like button, and be sure to put your comments down below as well. Let me know guys, as per my little preview, if you would like me to do a account for our challenges at the end of the month when I do the cash exchange. So you know that I don't count the money in the challenges, but I just keep a tabs on it. But let me know if you do want to you want me to count that moving forward, just so you have an idea of where we stand with everything. But guys, let's not delay it any further. I'm so excited. $1,200, and we're going to chuck it straight into, you guessed it, our 100 envelopes. So we've got number 21, Guys, I hope you are healthy. I hope you're well. I hope you're looking after yourself mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, whatever it is that you need to look after yourself. I hope you are taking care of that. All right, guys, number 21. So we're rounding that up. That's going to get $25. But otherwise, I hope everyone is well, guys. It is currently transitioning into, it's not really currently because it's happening full steam ahead now. It's March. No, sorry, it's April. Oh my gosh, I'm still stuck in March. It's April, but the weather in Australia for April is autumn. So that's 24. That's getting number 25. And I'm telling you, even though it's not cold outside, my scalp, it's telling me, is cold. Like, does anyone else get that? Or is it just me? As soon as the weather changes, all of a sudden your scalp's like, yep, switch over to dandruff mode. And we are sprinkling that snow everywhere. It's horrible. And I know it sounds horrible to say, but that's literally what's going on with me right now. So number 27 is rounding up to 30. Aside from 27 rounding up to 30, like, that's literally what's happening. My scalp is dry. And it is what it is, but I am trying my best to combat it. And please, guys, if you have any recommendations for combating really tough dandruff, chuck it in the comments below. Help a sister out. Help your auntie out, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I've got 49, so we're getting a 50 for that one. I've got this medicated dandruff wash that my sister gave me, and she was just like, you know, give it a try, hopefully it'll work. But I don't know, man, like, I'm still feeling like I'm leaving trails of myself everywhere. I know it sounds horrible, I'm sorry. It's just as soon as the weather changes, my body feels it, especially my scalp feels it straight away, and I don't know what to do with it anymore. So 77 is getting 80. We're rounding up. 82 is going to get 85. Okay, 86 is going to get 90. How exciting. 86 gets a 90. 92 is going to get 95. Oh, you know when it feels thicker than just an individual bill, but apparently it's just an individual bill? Well, that's what it is. Okay, 92 gets 95. All right, and 99 will get 100. Awesome. So that is done, guys. That doesn't mean we're complete. That's just done for one section of it. Now, before we continue, because I'm proud to say that we'll be able to stuff more envelopes. So I'll show you in a minute. But before we continue, I just want to quickly show you what's happening in Nezuko-chan. And I'm going to use the money from our sorry jar to hold her up. Thank you kindly. Okay, so before we continue, you guys also know that I am very, very close to completing of some other challenges as well. And I am so grateful to say that I can complete that with you right here, right now. And the first one that we're going to be completing is our challenge to 1K. So this is getting 20. Yep, that's 20. I don't know where I'm going with that. So, guys, let's give her a count out. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 58, 59, 50, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. Yay! Trying to contain my excitement because it's late and I don't want to be screaming. But that is $1,000, and it's been about 3 months. Yeah, 3 months that's taken us to complete $1,000, and it's just been taking out 1, 2, maybe even 3 amounts that I was able to pay or put aside from each paycheck. So I'm so proud and so grateful about that. Like, I wasn't kidding when I was telling you guys I was working hard. I was working my ass off for it. And I'm so grateful that the journey has been exciting. It's been fun, and it's been really challenging as well, in terms of not just my workplace, but in terms of these challenges. So I'm just glad to be pushing myself to a new level and being able to complete it, because it's such an achievement. And bet your ass this is going on a love heart to go into my gratitude jar. Like, so grateful for that. Take that moment in, guys. Take that moment in with me. All right. I hope that even though I've completed that, whatever you've achieved today, however exciting it is, I hope you've taken a moment for yourself to reflect on it, to revel in that beauty of achieving it and the excitement that you've gotten from it. So this one is for me for the $1,000 challenge, but you take a moment for yourself as well, okay? That is so exciting. And for challenge, I also want to be adding in, oh, hang on 2 seconds. I forgot what we were adding in for a minute there. Okay, so we have this week, week 39, and we're going to add in $40. Technically, it's last week that was week 39. Oh, sorry, 39. But we'll add in the $40 because we'll round that up. And this was the envelope I was talking about, because pretty much as of now, the challenge to 1K will be complete. So let me know if you want me to count out this one every month when I do a bill exchange as well. So that is done. I'm going to leave that in there because, you know, I'm going to take it out off camera and just count it and feel it all with my hands again and at my own leisure, because I'm creepy like that. All right, guys. So this is the last lot of envelopes for our 100 envelope challenge. That's right, baby. You guessed it. We are completing this bad boy. So I'm not going to delay it any further. Let's jump straight into it. So 95 is going to, sorry, 94, I'm already jumping the gun, is going to get 95. $91 is going to be round up to 95, I think. Denomination's running low. Starting to get concerned. But that's right, we'll deal with it best we can. And then we'll figure it out later, because I think denominations are slightly off, but that's okay. 85 is going to get 85. So guys, just a quick bit of reflection on this. The 100 envelope challenge has literally been a challenge. And not just a challenge in the saving sense, but it's been a challenge for me mentally and even with work. 81 is going to get 85. And it's been a really interesting past 3 months because I wanted to complete this in 100 days. So it's been a really interesting 3 months that I've done this, because as much as I was pushing myself, I was also at a point where I was like, oh, am I, you know, kind of overworking myself as well, because my goal is to complete it. Like I'm pushing for it and I'm striving for it, and it's good in a way because you're pushing and growing yourself, especially outside of your comfort zone, right? So 76 is getting 80. So I really liked that, but I'm not gonna lie, I think there was an element of this as well that was also treating a bit of my emotional stress. Because, you know, as you guys have been following the journey with me, like I've lost my bubby boy end of last year. So I think in the midst of doing this challenge, and I would do it again, maybe not within 100 days, but I would do it again. And if you do choose to do it 100 days, go for it. Go for gold. Like, don't let what I'm saying deter you. But I'm just simply sharing my experience, right? Like, I would do it again. I would do it again outside of 100 days, and I would also do it again within 100 days. But I think the mindset that I was in at the time when I started doing this was that I was looking in some ways to overwork to complete the challenge, but also to deal and manage my grief. So it was really interesting. Like it's sort of like a bittersweet moment of completing it, because there is definitely that release of I've completed it, but also this release that I don't have to push myself beyond extremes to get to this completed stage, if that makes sense. So 48 is getting a 50. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But like I said, guys, if you're wanting to give this a go, you don't have to do what I did. Like, please don't see this as something that if you're going to do, or it's not worth doing unless I complete it in 100 days. It is not like that at all. For me, myself personally, my goal is to complete it in 100 days. And I'm really grateful and proud to say that I did, even though I'm physically stuffing it with you now. Past the 100-day mark, I received the money, you know, in the time frame that I needed to complete the challenge. So 26 is getting 30. So I'm really grateful for this. And like I said, I would do it again. I would do it again in a heartbeat. So I've got 18. I'm going to put the 20 there. And then 23, I've got enough. Woohoo! Because I was worried for a moment there that I didn't have enough. But we have enough. Yay! So let me know in the comment section down below, guys. I know that I've been asking a lot of you, but it is Fab 5 and it's fabulous that we've been able to complete this, and I'm so happy and grateful. But let me know in the comment section below, have you started a savings challenge? Is it the 100 envelope savings challenge? Is it something else? What's your favorite challenge so far, and what's been really challenging for you? So 23 is getting our last $30. I don't care that it's rounding up more than it needs to. I'm just grateful that I have it. Oh my gosh, guys, that's it. That's done. Like, I'm not going to lie. There was a point today where I was like, I can't stuff my Fabulous 5 paycheck to complete this challenge. Like, I had to talk myself into doing it because I was like, no, it wouldn't be fair. This is a whole paycheck. You know, I can't allocate it to just my challenge. And then I stopped myself because I was like, hang on. You promised yourself that your Fabulous 5 pay, because it's friggin' fabulous that there are months in the year that I get 5 paychecks, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, universe and spiritual team. You promised yourself that your Fabulous 5 pay will go to wherever you want it to go, anything bar bills, because constantly we're paying bills, right? And I'm grateful to be able to do that. But this is us. This is like spending. This is enjoyment, and we're going to enjoy the hell out of it. So why can't I? You know, do you find yourself sometimes like talking yourself out of those moments? Like, nah, man, like don't talk yourself out of them. Talk yourself into them without, you know, going through full extremes. I do apologize if my hands are really close to camera today. It's just, like I said, the setup is a little bit different and we're just making do with what we have to get going. But the other exciting thing is our $5 jar. Now, I had someone recommend, which I thought was a beautiful recommendation, and I thank you for it so much. I had someone recommend that the $290 that we saved from a year's worth of $5 notes, we divided up. So $90 will be for me, and the remaining $200 will be divided amongst high priority sinking funds. And I thought that was absolute genius. Now, I'm not going to lie, I haven't decided which categories I want to stuff this into yet. So what I am going to do, and I think I'll take it all in tens. I'm going to take out the 90. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. And because it's a cash stuffing video, let's count our cash. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92. So I'm going to hold on to this until our next cash stuffing video, which will be the first pay of, ooh, look at that one. That one's a little bit, Meow. I'm going to hold on to this $200 until our next cash stuffing, which will be April paycheck number 1, and I'm going to stuff it then. So you'll be able to see me stuff it into the categories that I've chosen, but I shall hold on to this $90. Thank you so much to the person that made that comment. I think it was a really beautiful thing to point that out, that we can, you know, treat ourselves on the journey of saving, on the journey of budgeting. It doesn't have to be extremes and not doing this and not doing that and cutting out things in our life that we enjoy, because as much as it is a journey to financial freedom, we've got to be able to enjoy it too. We've got to have fun. We've got to, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I take it. Like, I really love this process. I really love the system because 1, it works, but 2, I'm having so much fun with it. And if you'll notice as well, like this jar of what used to be all $5, I've taken it all out and changed it up because my nieces and nephews have been asking me for change for their cash binders. So if the kids are having fun with it, you can only imagine how much fun I am having, let alone the other YouTubers on YouTube with their cash stuffing. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here, supporting me. and showing your love in the comments and watching the videos as well. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!